Hey my friends. I'm Christopher, and welcome back to 24/7 Reader Hub. Today, I want to share a truly inspiring story about a boy who didn't like studying, but one decision changed his entire life. Christopher is a young man with bright eyes and a curious mind. He is 16 years old and full of energy. Christopher lives with his family in a small town. He has two older sisters named Emma and Lucy. Emma is 20 years old, and Lucy is 22. Both of his sisters study at the university. Emma is studying medicine, and Lucy is studying engineering. They are very smart and hardworking. Christopher, on the other hand, does not like studying very much. He thinks that school is boring and that studying is a waste of time. He prefers to play video games, hang out with his friends, and watch movies. He has not thought much about his future, he just wants to have fun. One day, Emma and Lucy sit down with Christopher. They want to talk to him about his future. Emma says, "Christopher, you need to start thinking about what you want to do with your life. You cannot play video games forever." Lucy adds, "Yes, Christopher. Learning is very important. You should at least learn English, it's a very useful language. Knowing English can help you in many ways." Christopher listens to his sisters, but he is not convinced. He says, "I do not want to study. I do not like school, and English is too hard." Emma and Lucy look at each other and then at Christopher. Emma says, "We are not saying it will be easy, but it will be worth it. Trust us." Christopher thinks about what his sisters said. He respects Emma and Lucy, they are always so smart and wise. Maybe they are right. Maybe learning English could be useful. He decides to give it a try. The next day, Christopher goes to the nearest school. He talks to the admissions office and enrolls in an English language course. He feels nervous but also excited. This is a new beginning for him. At the school, Christopher meets his English teacher. His teacher's name is Mr. Mark Lewis, a tall man with glasses and a friendly smile. He has been teaching English for many years and loves helping students learn and grow. When he meets Christopher, he can see that the boy is a bit nervous. Mr. Lewis says, "Welcome, Christopher. It's nice to meet you. Don't worry, learning English can be fun. We'll work together, and you'll see progress soon." Christopher feels a bit more relaxed after hearing Mr. Lewis's kind words. Every day, Christopher attends his English classes. He learns new words, grammar, and how to make sentences. Mr. Lewis always makes the lessons interesting. He uses games, songs, and stories to teach. Christopher starts to enjoy the classes. He finds that learning English is not as hard as he thought. Mr. Lewis also spends 10 minutes every day talking with Christopher. They talk about simple things like hobbies, food, and movies. These conversations help Christopher practice speaking English. Mr. Lewis is very patient and encourages Christopher to speak as much as he can. Slowly, Christopher starts to feel more confident. Day by day, his English improves. He can understand more when he listens to Mr. Lewis and his classmates. He can read simple stories and write short paragraphs. He is proud of his progress. He even starts to speak a little English with his sisters at home. Emma and Lucy are very happy to see Christopher's improvement. They always encourage him and help him with his homework. One day, Mr. Lewis gives the class an assignment. He asks them to write about their dreams and goals. Christopher thinks about it for a while. He realizes that he wants to travel the world someday, to visit different countries, meet new people, and experience different cultures. He writes about his dream and how learning English can help him achieve it. When Mr. Lewis reads Christopher's assignment, he is very impressed. "Christopher, this is wonderful," he says. "You have a great dream, and I believe you can achieve it. Keep working hard." Christopher feels motivated by Mr. Lewis's words. He continues to study hard and practice every day. He participates in class, does his homework, and even reads English books in his free time. His hard work pays off. By the end of the course, Christopher's English has improved a lot. He can speak, read, and write much better than before. He feels ready for the next step. Emma and Lucy continue to support him throughout his journey. They help him practice his English at home, speak to him in English during meals, and encourage him to watch English movies and read English books. Christopher starts to enjoy these activities. He finds himself getting better and better at understanding and speaking English. One weekend, Emma and Lucy take Christopher to an English-speaking club in their town. The club is a place where people come together to practice speaking English. Christopher is nervous at first, but he soon finds that everyone is very friendly and welcoming. He meets people from different backgrounds and enjoys talking with them. This experience boosts his confidence even more. In the classroom, Mr. Lewis continues to use creative methods to teach English. He organizes role-playing activities where students act out different scenarios in English. Christopher loves these activities because they make learning fun. He enjoys pretending to be a traveler, a shopkeeper, or a movie star. These activities help him use the English he has learned in real-life situations. Christopher also makes friends with his classmates. They study together, help each other with homework, and share their dreams and goals. This motivates Christopher even more. He realizes that he is not alone in his journey, he has a supportive community of learners around him. As Christopher's English skills improve, Mr. Lewis gives him more challenging tasks. He asks him to read English newspapers and write essays about current events. At first, Christopher finds these tasks difficult, but with Mr. Lewis's guidance, he manages to complete them. He learns how to express his opinions in English and how to build strong arguments. One day, Mr. Lewis announces that the university will hold a speech competition. He encourages all his students to participate. Christopher feels excited but also scared. He has never given a speech in English before. But Mr. Lewis believes in him. "Christopher, you've worked so hard. You can do this. Just speak from your heart," he says. Christopher decides to give it a try. He writes a speech about his dream to travel the world and how learning English has changed his life. He practices his speech many times with the help of Mr. Lewis and his sisters. On the day of the competition, Christopher is nervous, but he takes a deep breath and steps onto the stage. As he begins to speak, he feels his confidence growing. He speaks clearly and passionately about his journey and his dreams. The audience listens intently, and when he finishes, they applaud loudly. Christopher feels a great sense of accomplishment. He did it. He gave a speech in English. Mr. Lewis and Christopher's sisters are very proud of him. They congratulate him and tell him how well he did. Christopher feels grateful for their support and encouragement. He knows he could not have done it without them. Finally, the day comes when Christopher graduates from the English course. There is a grand ceremony at the university. Christopher's family is there, along with his classmates and Mr. Lewis. Christopher receives his certificate as the top student of his class. Everyone claps and cheers. He feels very proud and happy. Emma and Lucy hug Christopher and say, "We're so proud of you. You did it. You worked hard and learned so much. We always knew you could do it." Christopher smiles and thanks them. He is grateful for their love and support. Mr. Lewis also congratulates him. "Christopher, you've come a long way. I'm very proud of you. Keep learning and never stop dreaming. You have a bright future ahead." Christopher feels a deep sense of satisfaction and accomplishment. His hard work has paid off, and he is excited about the future. As a token of his gratitude, Christopher makes a promise to his father. "Dad," he says, "I want to give back to our community. I'll help people learn English and encourage them to pursue education. I want to use what I've learned to help others and make a positive impact." His father is touched by his words. "Christopher, that's a wonderful goal. I'm proud of you for wanting to help others. I'm sure you'll make a difference." Christopher leaves the university with a big smile on his face. He knows this is just the beginning. He's ready to continue learning and growing. Learning English has opened many doors for him, and he's eager to see where it will take him. Christopher's journey has taught him many valuable lessons, that hard work and determination lead to success, that it's important to have goals and dreams, and that with the right support, anything is possible. He looks forward to the future with hope and excitement. He knows there will be challenges, but he's ready to face them. He's grateful for his sisters, his teacher, and his friends, and he's proud of how far he's come. As Christopher continues his journey, he keeps his dream alive, to travel the world and inspire others. He knows that learning English was just the first step. Now, he plans to help others take theirs. So my friends, remember, every time you learn, you grow. Keep believing in yourself, keep practicing, and never stop learning. Thank you so much for listening to another episode of 24/7 Reader Hub. I'm Christopher, and I believe you can do it.